Now 5 o'clock, and now call the Elgin Municipal Authority. Thursday, July the 28th, order. Roll call, start with Jensen.
Here.
Trustee Stephenson.
Here.
Vice Chairman Robinson.
Yes.
Trustee Ryder. Chairman White.
Yes, we got 4, we got out of quorum. We'll move on to consent agenda. Final item we consider routine by the Elgin Municipal Authority. Act one motion, should that discussion item be desired, that it will be pulled, removed from consent agenda and considered separately. Number 1, to acknowledge Stuart Matt Sage's contract as approved by the Orlando City Council meeting July 12, 2022. Basically, we've approved the contract at City Council, but because the funding mechanism has to go through the authority, we have to do approve. So I make a motion we approve. Second by Robinson. Roll call, start with Robinson.
Yes.
Trustee Ryder. Trustee Stephenson.
Yes.
Trustee Jensen.
Yes.
Chairman White.
Yes.
Move on to D, discussion items. Discussion. Consideration of possible action, amendments to issue number change order number 1, amount of $190,183.75 to Wind Construction, project number M18 water plant clear cone replacement, allow chairman, mayor to sign a document associated thereto. Chris, basically, we've been through that process. We have to, because of, it's MSHA in my world, it's OSHA in your world.
Yeah.
You have to go ahead and put that ladder up there, and we're absolutely in compliance with that. And then we have to do some other things, but that's all in compliance with what we're doing. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And then that's the new pump mechanism that we're gonna do. That'll help get the flow. That was kind of your idea. I love it. We talked about it, we went through that process. That'll give us more push on that one side.
Yes, sir.
Any other questions?
Did you know about this earlier?
You do not know about it earlier. Now, we can discuss each one. First of all, the MSHA, and you have these issues that come up on change orders all the time, based on inspections and everything else through the process. On the ladder, the way I understand it was, the ladder we had up there before was covered back before in MSHA, and I keep saying MSHA because I'm in OSHA changes so often, so the one we had on there before that we took down was covered on the OSHA on the one, and it wasn't on this other one, and they just
We couldn't put it back up.
we couldn't put it back up. We thought we were going to, but they wouldn't allow us to. So, and that was really the plan all along.
Right.
And then the pump mechanism, this will just give us more flow, and this will give us way more flow than what we need. And the pump, basically, if you look on your schematic on your deal, it's right there on the center pivot. And based on the new volume that we have, that we feel comfortable with, that pump will give us more flow. And you really didn't know that until you got into there to see exactly what happened. That's the way I understand it. And all that makes sense to me.
I'd like a motion to move on.
Any other questions? Motion, second, roll call vote, start Jensen.
Yes.
Trustee Stephenson.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Robinson. Chairman White.
Yes. Number 3, discussion consideration possible action amendments to issue change order number 1, amount of $24,246 to EMC Services for project number M19 sidewalk Country Club Road, Elgin Sunset. Allow chairman, mayor to sign all documents associated thereto. Any questions on that one? Basically, Amy, we wanted to go ahead and widen that flume. The homeowner came back to us after it was provided, had some more concerns, had pictures and videos of the rain that we had, whatever the last rain was. And they wanted to keep the tree to give the easement. They decided that really they needed more flow on that easement tree to go ahead and do that. And then as we did those calculations, we went ahead and thought, to go ahead and make that pipe bigger because of the flow. Is that correct? Any questions? Motion for approval, second, roll call, start with Jim, doesn't matter, Jim.
Yes.
Trustee Stephenson.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Robinson. Chairman White.
Oh, yeah. The next one is discussion, consideration, possible action, and award project number N04 Britton Road repairs and allow chairman, mayor to sign all documents associated thereto. We went out to bids on Britton Road. I can go over the big story, there's no sense in going over all that, but anyway, we're in what we're in. So we went out to bid, we received bids, on bid we received, Amy was from Haskell Lemon Construction. Haskell Lemon Construction is a top-notch company. There's no problem with them. They're one of the best. They came in a little bit lower than what I thought they'd be. So
I was surprised.
Yeah, it's good. They did a good job. They'll do a great job. Any questions? Any comments? I make a motion we approve Haskell Lemon for the amount of $254,967.
Second.
Okay, I got a motion and a second. Roll call vote start with Robinson.
Okay.
Okay.
Trustee Stephenson.
Yes.
Trustee Jensen. Chairman White.
Stay. All right, we'll move on to, motion for adjournment.
So moved.
I got a motion, Jensen,
Second.
second by Satterfield. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. Now 5:05, now call the Reno City Council, Thursday, July 28th, meeting. Bill number one, discussion, consideration, possible action, amendments to issue change order number one, the amount of $190,001.
Do you want a roll call?
I do, if you want me to. Go
Councilman
ahead.
Jensen?
Yep,
Councilman Stephenson?
thank you.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Robinson?
Yes.
Councilwoman Ryder? Mayor White?
Yes, now I can go. Discussion, consideration, possible action, amendment to issue number change order one, amount of $190,183.75 to Wing Construction, project number M18, water tank clear cone placement. Now Chairman, Mayor to sign all documents associated thereto. It was in the authority. I got a motion per authority.
Second.
Second, Stafford Finn, roll call vote, start with Jensen.
Yes.
Councilman Stephenson?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Robinson?
Yes.
Mayor White?
Yes. Two, discussion, consideration, possible action, possible amendments to issue change order, number one, the amount of $24,246 to EMC Services for project number M19 Sidewalks Country Club, and allow Chairman, Mayor to sign all documents.
Per authority.
I got per authority, Robinson, second Jensen, roll call start, Robinson.
Yes.
Councilman Stephenson?
Yes.
Councilman Jensen?
Yes.
Mayor White?
Yes, we'll move on to three, discussion, consideration, possible action to award project number N4 Britain Road projects, allow Chairman, Mayor White to sign all documents associated thereto. Per authority? Yep, got a motion? Second, right, Stafford Finn, roll call start with Robinson.
Yes.
Councilman Stephenson?
Yes.
Councilman Jensen?
Yes.
Mayor White?
Abstain. We'll move on to four, discussion, consideration, possible action, minutes regarding resolution 23001, a resolution authorizing calling and holding general election of the city of El Reno for the purpose of electing one elected official as mayor of the city of El Reno and one elected official as council member from Ward 3, setting forth the certain facts, requirements, state law, and directing this resolution be delivered by the city clerk and designating the secretary of Canadian County Election Board, the purpose of giving such oath office of said election. I would like to table this until the next,
The August regular?
yeah, the August regular meeting, and that falls within the requirements, is that correct?
Yes.
Second.
I got a motion and a second, roll call start with Jensen.
Yes.
Councilman Stephenson?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Robinson? Mayor White?
Yep, going to five, discussion, consideration, possible action to amend regarding approval of purchase of three 2022 Ford Explorers Police Interceptors SUVs from John Vance Fleet Services, Vance Country Ford, and from the Oklahoma State contract price for the total of $104,090.10 with the purchase to be made within a time authorized by the city manager. Kurt, we'll kind of go this real quick. The bottom line is Mr. Brown and I have started this process, I don't know, 10 years ago, whenever we could kind of start affording it. We've been trying to get about 3 or 4, depending on what the money was per year, to kick out the old cruisers, put in the new ones, and we've had really good luck with that. We've gone from the smaller cruisers to the other ones. This one I'm really kind of pleased with. This one is these are new vehicles. Usually we get either the Missouri Trooper ones or some other ones, some Hemi, These are a little bit different. These are brand new. That's a better deal, really pretty good price. My concern was, the outfitting deal. Like Kurt said, we found a new company. We had a little glitch. I don't think it was last time. I think it was the time before. Is that right?
That's right.
And they weren't pretty upset. We bought them and they were sitting around. We want to get those things in and out on the road. We had about 3 of them just sitting loose for about 2 months, but we got a new company doing that, and they'll be out ready. We won't be doing any of that, and we'll cover all of our warranty work we need. Any questions on this?
That company's the one that sets the lights and all the places.
Yeah, we've done it. Let me just be real quick, so just kind of a little background, just so you know. We've done it in the past when we didn't have the money to outsource it, and we did it in-house. Well, I got a little upset because I ran into some issues when I was acting city manager one time. We couldn't get warranty work done because we weren't.
Done it in-house.
That's right. So it was better for us to go the higher price and get the warranty work because it saved us a little bit on that. So we started doing that. And really it was better to not have a police officer. I want him out working anyway. We don't need to be putting in lights. What was my theory? So we went outside and we outsourced it. Well, we had one company outsource it, and they just got behind, and it put us in a bind because we had 3 cars stacked up for 3 to 4 months. So anyway, we went through that process, and last year we used this other company that we outsourced, and they got them right out. So they'll be delivered to that company, or we might get them first, but then we'll go directly to them, get them rigged up, get them going. You know, that's the key to these trucks, or these vehicles. There's a lot more to them. It's not just you know, everybody always asks, well, why are they letting police officers, you know, why don't they turn the motors off? There's so much wires in that thing. You have to leave the vehicle running all the time because the air conditioner, AC. There's a lot more to those vehicles. The roll cages are very precise to get in. They have to be to where someone can't get hurt or choke themselves. Or anyway, it's just real complicated. So I think I'm real pleased with this bid, and we're ready to go. Any
Motion
say,
approved.
motion approved. Second, roll call vote start with Robinson.
Yes.
Councilman Stephenson?
Yes.
Councilman Jensen? Mayor White?
Yes. Motion for adjournment.
So moved.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned. I gotta go say Kathy.